Tonight's topic is dating. What's it like?
We got quite a few neighbors out, so if you hear them, sorry about that. They're cooking catfish. The neighbor is now killing the fish.
They're hammering.
Bludgeoning.
They're hammering fish next door.
Bludgeoning them to death.
Kind of.
No, they are.
They're beating the hell out of fish next door.
And you hate dead things.
I hate dead things.
Yeah,
Like,
and
real
if there's a dead thing, she's like, Joe, go get it. Yeah, so dead things and birds.
Which again has nothing to do with dating.
No.
Unless you dated a dead bird once or something.
Back in high school, I dated a dead bird.
They just called her Dead Bird. You're out there. So
I got, there was a point where I was really, really content alone. And then after about 20 minutes, I decided that I needed to probably find something.
the dating scene and dating people is exciting and yet awful.
So many people would go to like bars or clubs. I thought maybe I could meet the person at the bar that was there because their friends drug them there. Drag them there.
Their friends were like, take these drugs and I'll take you to a bar and then you'll meet your husband.
Like
you
I thought
the girl that would be there had just come to the bar because her friends made her go, and she'd be one of those sweet girls that were like, I don't even like the bar scene.
That's why I would be there.
I was always drawn to people that weren't like out there like hustle,
How was that?
Hustle.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have anything to worry about if
cheese
you were out there doing that.
I didn't like the guys that looked like they tried too hard, like that were real coiffed. Give me that shaved head.
Quaff.
We met online. So, sought me out.
It's not quite how I remember it, but okay.
I found you on MySpace. I don't even think it's around anymore. Is it?
If it is, it's a totally different thing. Before Facebook was popular, MySpace was the big thing.
No, it was.
You could search for specific people in your area in a certain age range.
Creepy. I found Joe because his little picture came up and he was holding up a toilet brush dressed like a woman, and that appealed to me.
Yeah, we met online. We chatted for a while on email.
Which I feel like, now in retrospect, is a beautiful thing. Because it's really easy to be like I'm attracted to your exterior.
Yeah. It is a little difficult because the whole hard to read, you can read too much or too little into something, but if you just take it for what it is, it worked out really well for us. At one point I decided to ask you out.
What made you decide?
Well, after having chatted and seeing that we had quite a bit in common, kind of getting a vibe of your sense of humor, what you believed in, that you weren't nuts, we're still trying to figure it out. So, verdict's still out.
First date.
I came naked. It was...
Yeah, it was like weird to show up to a microbrewery.
No.
Dude, it was... Even looking back at pictures, like when I first saw this guy, I was like, oh my.
I had hair. All of this was up here, and it just kind of slid down here.
I knew. I mean, if there's an instant, like, physical attraction, it was there. Tom Cruise-y. All the way. I could not look at the menu. I was very nervous, and oh my gosh, it was trouble. I wore ripped jeans and my flip-flops, and what else did I just wanted to go into the date Joe followed me to the bathroom every time and was always standing out there when I came out. It was so cute.
Trying to be a gentleman.
He was a gentleman. This is like the epitome of our entire dynamic. I would leave my purse at the table and go to the bathroom, and Joe would be like, what are you doing? I was like, it's fine. I've always been flighty.
I was trying to be very gentlemanly. Yeah, she would go to the bathroom, and so I would...
Right there at the table. I was so excited I would just pee my pants.
So I would just wait for her.
Yeah, I'd be hold on. Don't order appetizers. I'm urinating.
Talked for a long time. I got nervous at the end. Thought, should I walk her to her car? Does that mean I'll have to kiss her? I wasn't ready to do that.
And it was in kind of an interesting part of St. Louis.
It was, so somebody had just gotten mugged the week before. She had to park a mile away.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I didn't know what to do, so I just shook her hand. I said, I had a great time. I'll be in touch.
I believe he kicked me in the butt as well, right
No.
off the curb. Why did you not walk me to my car?
Because then I thought when I got there,
You thought I was going to make you
be,
kiss me.
well, there was going to be an expectation of like, you know, kissing you or whatever. And then I started thinking, maybe I should make sure she gets to her car safely. But then I thought I would look like a weirdo, like following her. I don't know. That's it. I mean, obviously it turned out okay because
Here we are years and years and years later.
so they always say it's very important to continue to date.
Yes, it is.
We don't do a very good job of that. But I think we have a lot of fun just being together.
Well,
Doing
you're my
this.
best friend.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Ditto.
that makes a big difference when you are with someone that you genuinely like to hang out with and would spend your time with. Like, I choose you. You can be married and then, like, have your own life and not really love hanging out with the person you're with. Because that's a thing. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
I didn't want that.
I didn't either.
A lot of times it's not easy to like Joe. He's very high maintenance. I'm low maintenance. Can I also say two things? Two things have come to mind in this moment. One, I really love being with you. I literally was checking my watch when I thought he was going to get off work. And now that I'm sitting next to you, I'm like so excited.
Oh, well, here I am. That was one.
Two is... Oh, shoot. I'm going to remember. Shoot, if I can't remember. I don't know. It'll come to me. It's worked out. Power to you, people looking for a mate. Because I don't know how we found each other. It just is happenstancy. Don't drink my beer. I'm a little hussy.